Hey Aquarius, I hope all is well with each and every one of you. Please check in with your big threes, alright? Sun, Moon, and Mercury, alright? Also check your Mars and Venus in advance, alright? But you should be studying your birth chart already. Okay, we knew that though. But anyway, let's get into the reading. I'm going to pull some motivational messages first, and then we're going to get into the overall read and see if the energy is the spirit guides, ancestors, high creator of all things, divine intelligence, Archangel Michael. Listen, we have clearing debts. That one wanted to come out, okay? This could be in regards to clearing universal debts, karmic debts, things such as that. Okay, we have your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. Okay, so a lot of you Aquariuses out there, you could just be overstanding that just because you may be, you know, spiritual, high vibrational, in tuned, inclined spiritually, and the list goes on, that doesn't equate to you living an impoverished life, okay? A lot of you are well out of that mentality of, you know, seeking or living for the American dream when you realize this is what you create. So if you create the so-called quote-unquote American dream, or, you know, for lack of a better term, your own dream, that's really what matters here, okay? Yeah, so it's something about coming to the recognition and the realization of that. This could be making you feel much lighter, okay, much more motivated in your daily pursuits, okay? We have a windfall of abundance, okay? So an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work, okay? So you all could have given very, very generously in the recent past, even in situations or times when you weren't necessarily in the, you know, I wouldn't say the mindset, but you really weren't in the position to give, but you gave anyway. All right, this is going to be rewarded, all right? What else do you have for my beautiful divine collective spirit guides? Okay, we have power of prayer, right? We also have dreams of abundance, okay? So there's something about what it is that you are dreaming about as of recently that is correlating and corresponding with your daily walk, I guess you could say. There's a lot that's already been revealed to you about where you are currently going, where you're at, mentally, emotionally, and physically, also spiritually. So definitely take and reverse the roles and flip them and place them where they go. All right, but this is a powerful, powerful time of reckoning as well as awakening, okay? You're definitely waking up to your true abilities and capabilities, okay? We have the power of prayer, so give the situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. Absolutely. All right, give me one more card. Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. So we have an abundance mindset. So a lot of you are definitely, when it pertains to like this clearing of debts, you know, clearing of old energies, stagnant energies, energies that were keeping you kind of stuck in some sort of lower level, a lot of you are awakening out of that, right? Okay, you're realizing that you deserve way more, all right? Because you exude this energetically and spiritually, right? So we have, if you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. That is absolutely true. Watch your words, okay? Definitely watch your words at this time. Watch what it is that you were speaking of, you know, and also be wary of who you are speaking to, as this is very significant. Ooh, also, I hella just bent that card. Whoops, my bad. So we're gonna pull some messages from our gods, guardians, and goddesses deck. Ooh, excuse me, and see what comes out. What other messages do you have for the beautiful Aquarius, divine feminine, divine masculine? What are the messages that you have? Creator, source, spirit, ancestors, angels. What are the messages that you have? Whew. Whoa. For first card out of the deck, we have tell the truth. Okay, so we're gonna clarify this. Let's get some clarification. We have wise decisions. So perhaps as it pertains to this truth telling, a lot of you made a very wise decision here. Okay, there was a certain truth that you were meant to tell, or a certain part or piece of your story that you were meant to share. All right, this is certainly a wise decision. All right, take and flip and reverse the roles as you all deem fit. Okay, but let's proceed. Okay, what else do we have here, spirit guides? I'm not going to pull these, but I will pull the ones that flipped over. Alright, so we have patience, and then we have divine messages. Interesting. So, whatever it is that you're working on at this time, Spirit is definitely guiding you to have a little bit more patience. A lot of you are just, because of the level of work that you particularly are putting out, or the level of energy, thus, or regarding that, I feel like a lot of you are just in the energy like, okay, well, when is this thing going to happen? When am I going to receive the fruits of my labor? Like, when? But Spirit's like, it's going to take place unexpectedly. This is going to come as a shock to many of you. And I've been heavily picking up on this energy as of late as well, okay? So we have, divine messages, okay? So you could be receiving a lot of divine messages at this time as well. Okay, you could be receiving a lot of edification, clarification, and confirmation, either through others or through your own, I guess you'd say as it pertains to your dreams, your visions, things such as that, or other people's dreams and visions. So please pay attention to that. All right, we have one message that wants to come out. We have Aphrodite energy. So this is speaking of eternal love, okay? So Aquarius, I feel like even after all that you have been through, there's still an eternal love that is beaming through you. Somebody felt like exposing something about you was going to completely break you. Somebody felt like they have the control over you to the point where, you don't move forward, or you don't move on, or something along those lines here. But it was all a farce. It was all a lie, okay? Somebody wanted you to stay stuck and trapped in something. I'm hearing debt, all right? But they didn't know what you were doing on the back end. They didn't know the level of shadow work that you were doing, and how committed you were to the Most High God and thyself, your higher self first and foremost. All right, so keep showing yourself love. Exactly. Keep allowing your light to shine here. We have there's always enough. Exactly. Somebody wanted you to feel like there wasn't enough for you, or they wanted you to feel like you were invaluable, like you didn't have no value, no worth. Okay, but we also have face your shadow. So facing your shadow and or shadow work could be of extreme importance at this time, Aquarius. So please take heed to that and ensure that you are practicing your shadow work prompts. Whatever comes to mind for you, whatever comes up, it ultimately has to come out. Don't continue to bury it. Don't continue to deny it. All right. Because I also feel like that was a strong energy that was being kind of projected to you. Someone wanted to keep you stuck and trapped in something that you were way beyond and way past. So it's again, it's time to move forward, okay? Let's get a couple more messages from our psychic, I think this is our Psychic of Angels or something tarot deck. I forget the names of my decks, y'all. But yeah. Alright, so what else? What are the final messages, the concluding messages that you have for the sign of Aquarius? Again, this could be a part of your big threes. You could also be a cross watcher of the Aquarius sign. Alright, so what do you have? Okay, and also, you guys, if you haven't already taken the time to do so, please go ahead and hit that like button. I really and truly appreciate you, especially if I have resonated with you in any way, shape, or form. I understand that I'm not always going to say the things that you all may want to hear, but I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, okay? This one wants to come out. Okay, so exactly. Change your focus, Aquarius. Change your focus. Perhaps you've been overly focused, or just overly focused on something. Perhaps this could have something to do with the past, something that is above you now. We have well-deserved reward. You could have been dealing with an earth sign or a fire sign. It's the energy that I'm picking up on as well. All right, somebody that made you really feel like you weren't worthy of abundance or worthy of, you know, clearing your debts or just worthy of God, period. Okay, but you're going to be glowing up and blowing up right in this person's face. Okay, yeah, we have daydreams and decisions, so you can be in a very dreamy kind of state of mind. Okay, Aquarius, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with this. Okay, what else? Okay, so we have detach. Okay, so yeah, this is the number 11 here. You could be master number 11, life path number 11, what have you. Okay, or you could be born on the 11th month of, you know, the year. Okay, something about 11-1, 1-1-1. You could be seeing 1-1-1 a lot. Okay, but yeah, we have some strengthening bonds here. So you could be strengthening your bond with a family member, loved one, someone that was once close to you, or this could also be strengthening bonds within thyself, you know, first and foremost. All right, last card, we have win or lose. All right, so win, lose, or draw, Aquarius, you still hold the vision, you still hold the light, you harness a lot of light within you. And I feel like these is what these certain energies was trying to deplete you from. Like, they didn't want you to, you know, realize your whole power. They didn't want you to realize where you come from, who you are, and the list goes on here. All right, but you are a powerful goddess slash god. All right, and you are made in the image of the creator. And I feel like somebody just does not like the fact that you have detached, and ultimately you have no fear towards telling the truth. All right, so definitely understand that you have made a wise decision. Okay, continue to keep your ears and your eyes open. All right, use your discernment. Okay, if your gut feeling is telling you something is off, then something is off. Don't doubt yourself, but also be aware of like dream snatchers and or dream catchers, people that want to like catch your attention for all of the wrong reasons. It's like they want to catch the idea of you or the dream of you. Here is what I am getting. All right, so definitely be aware of that. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. All right, so until the next one, y'all, I shall see you later. Peace and love.